Grand Rising. Hey, you guys. Yeah, I got on last night, you guys, for about an hour. I do get off early today, so we're gonna have a little YouTube party on here. Okay. So yeah, I'll be on today for sure. I'll be on all weekend actually. I don't really have too many plans or anything. So all right, so we can go ahead and get started. All right. I have about 15 minutes, you guys, maybe like 16. So maybe close to 20 minutes, but I'll try to answer as many as I can. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and start posting your questions, and then I'll answer everyone one by one, okay? All right. So I had a little bit of a rough morning. My son got up at like 6, and I was still trying to get ready for work. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all. I'm trying to deal with him, get ready. Uh, okay. Okay. All right, so let's get started, everyone. All right, and you guys, please remember to like the channel, okay? All right. So let's see. Yeah, for you, Bronx, like right when I read it, I'm already getting you have some type of plan. I heard something underneath your sleeve. So, and I do get you're moving forward with that. So I'll answer Bronx first since I already started picking up a few things. And then I'll move on to Princess. You said, well, it was genuine. Okay, I got you after Lena. All right, so let's get started on Bronx and then Princess and then Lena. So let's see. You said, will I have enough money to cover my new college? Yeah, I'm getting a yes. This fell out. I already got that even before I pulled that, and then this came out. So I told you, like I said, the guy back here, that's like your money that you have like put away that you're like saving. It's some type of savings plan that you have going on. Yeah, here you are again, King of Pentacles. So I am getting a yes. Yeah, I think you're like saving money or you're making up some type of plan or you could have something come in or say you get like financial aid or something. Something's going to fall through. You have a lot of yeses. So yeah, I'm getting a yes. Yeah, look, and you got another yes with the Nine of Cups. So yeah, I'm getting a yes for that. That was pretty clear. But I got, oh, look, and another yes. So yeah, you got the 2 9s here. So you see how you got 19? Then you have 9 and you have the 1 up here. You got a lot of 1s. So I am getting like this is due to you. So you have some good karma that you done built up. So yes, Bronx, I'm getting a yes for you, babe. That is good. Check you out. Congrats. All right. So Princess, you said, do you see Kay soon taking action? Yeah, I feel like he's thinking about it. He's like, I don't know if he has other stuff going on or if he has like work or he has other like priorities. Cause I'm kind of getting like, sorry, y'all, I'm getting kind of hot. I'm getting like, he's trying to make up his mind about something. And I don't think it has anything to do with you. So that can mean like he's going through something. He's going through something. It could be like home life, work life, family. It's just something that is like, yeah. Yeah, so I do feel like it's going to be progress. I just feel like he's taking his time and he's contemplating something. So I am getting like he's going through something. It doesn't have to be anything bad. It could just be like, you know, family stuff. You see, with this being closed off, like him being kind of to himself, that's probably why he's not taking as much action as you may like. But I am getting that he is interested. So let's pull. Yeah, I pulled this out for you too. So you guys do have a connection. Yeah, and so this is something like Cupid's arrow. So yeah, you and him have a good connection. I do feel like it's going to progress. So yeah, I'm getting a yes for yours. It could be a past life connection you have with him as well. No, I just think it's other stuff going on. I don't think he's afraid. I think it's just stuff that's going on. And then plus two, I'm getting like you can be like his first serious girlfriend. So it could have been something in his past too that was like holding him back too. Not holding him back, but like making him like hold back a little bit. And it also too, it could be his past though. Not thinking about it, it really could. Yeah, he thinks you're very attractive, which I had already told you that before too. You guys remember to like the channel, okay? All right. Yeah, and he could be like a workout fiend, or he likes working out. Yeah, he could be like having rest right now, like where he's not doing much. That's why this card came out where him laying down, thinking, contemplating. So like I said, he could be going through something like that has nothing to do with you. Not saying like he's not interested, just, you know, could be like, oh, he has to find a job. Oh, I don't know what school to get into. Oh, I really like this girl, but I don't really know how to go about it. Is she genuine? Is she gonna hurt me like my last ex? You know. All right, so I'll move on to Lena. Yeah, he works out. All right, so Lena, you said, did Rye really mean his apology? Let's see. I'm getting a yeah. This came out, but I'm going to put it back in, and then I seen this at the bottom. And this came out too. So this is like you giving him another chance. So maybe like you walked away from him at first, like, oh, he's full of shit. And then maybe when he apologized, you're like, fuck, okay, we'll just see. We'll try one more time. So I'm getting something like that. Maybe he brought up like, oh, we have a good history together and we're, you know, something about blended families. Yeah, but you remember, Lena, your last reading when I had got all those sad cards about regret, guilt. I remember distinctly. That's why I'm like, I'm not surprised that he did that. Okay, so let's see. All right, hold on. Yeah, I am getting he did mean it. Look, heartbroken. This keeps wanting to come out. It's like you guys have history. Look at the 2 6. I mean, the 2 3s here is 6. So this keeps wanting to come out. So I'm gonna leave it out. This is just telling me this is what he's like. Oh, I don't want to lose her. But you are kind of looking. And look, here goes another 3. So you got 3 3s here with the 6. So it's already telling me too, like this is something like you and him could have like a past life connection. Because how it's coming out is like him being really regretful and him like not being able to move on from you. So kind of like you, like how he would probably word it would be like, damn, she put it on me so good that I'm just like stuck on her. That's how he would describe it. But really what it is just like he doesn't realize the more like say bullshit that he does to you, the more he's gonna have to suffer. So if you felt sad about him leaving you or whatever about a third party, he's always gonna be like heartbroken until he fixes that with you, until he actually says sorry and is actually genuine. Until then, he won't be able to move on from you. He won't be able to have a good, peaceful relationship nor a good life. This is why I tell you guys, be mindful of who you get with and what your intentions are, because karma is real. And however you treated them, however you did them, will come back to you. It will exactly come back to you. You could, even if you guys don't get back together, you can meet someone else that's just like that, you know, that person, and then do you really fucked up. So this is why I tell y'all, be mindful how, you know, what you put out. Make sure your intentions are pure when you get with anybody. You know, don't, like, if you get with somebody just for money, just know that that's eventually one day, you know what I mean? Or don't get too invested, or don't, because you don't want to take advantage of someone's feelings, you know? So I do feel like with him, he's like in like a reap what you sow type of energy. So until he fixes it right with you, he won't be ever be able to move on, sis. So yeah. Well, you know why? I heard of a story, you guys. This is real quick. This guy, he was just a player in his teen years and his adult life too, right? Until he got really older. And then he ended up having heart problems. And like his heart like got broke. Like something happened with his heart. He had to get surgery. And how he described it was like that was his karma for all that shit that he did to all the women he hurt, all that caught up to him. He's like, damn, this is what it feels like. Like he had nobody. He was playing, you know? So he knew why. This is why I was trying to explain it to you the way I did, because that's what kind of, it didn't remind me of that, but I'm trying to like get it to where you understand, like if you had to deal with third parties or other females, just things with him, just know he's reaping what he sowed. So until he fixes that right with you, he's always going to be in this energy here, babe. He's always going to be like, oh, I'm sad, or oh, I'm sick, or something. Shit comes back. This is why I said, like, here, how you already pretty much were like, you know what, fuck him, I'm not even gonna trip off him, I'm gonna move on, right? And then he comes back, you're like, fuck. This is why you're looking like, damn, Should I give him another chance? But if you do, it's going to be a brand new cycle. It's not going to be like how it was in the past. It's because you're not going to deal with him. So until he actually comes at you correctly, he won't be able to move on properly. So, but that's what I'm getting, okay? I'm going to pull, let's see, some of these. Yeah, but that's why I be like really adamant about telling you guys that. Like, just make sure your intentions are pure. Yeah, look, calling in your soulmate. So to me, this looks like you kind of were like ignored him for a little bit, but he was always in the back of your mind here. So you could have called him in actually. And even as I said that, reconciliation came out. You see how you two are like body to body? And this right here too is the same. So, all right, let's pull one more. Yeah, see, romantic feelings. There you guys go again. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. See, so like I told you, he won't be able to move on from you. It won't happen until he actually apologizes, right? So he won't have a successful relationship with anybody until he fixes that with you. And that's karma for your ass. That's why I be like so adamant telling you guys, like, be mindful, you know, how you treat people, and even women as well. Be mindful what your intentions are with getting with a man, and you know, just be mindful because stuff does come back. Yeah, he's okay. He could be sick, sis, but to me, how it came out like this is just letting me know, like, no, he needed that little sit down because he had to understand how you felt. And you could have been sick too. Like, say, if you guys broke up and, you know, and you were like sad about him, or he could have left you for someone else, you know, now he's feeling what it feels like. And then look what flew out. So I'm pretty sure he might have told you that as well too. Finding out the truth crushed me. Like I told you, he's going through a little heartbreak. This could be a reality check too. I lost myself for a little while. See, so this is all what he's going through right now, having to like look at himself. Yeah, no problem, sis. But this is what I'm getting for you, okay? And then look, I love you unconditionally. See, that's what his ass get. Because you don't be playing with people's feelings like that. That goes for anybody that does that. You know, you don't do no shit like that and then expect your life to work out good. Even if they don't get it back right then and there, it's gonna come back. That's why I tell y'all, don't think like, oh, they're having a great life. No. If a motherfucker really did you like that, don't ever think that he's having a great life. Don't ever think that. Don't think nothing's working out for him and a good, no. It's all temporary, okay? Yeah, let me know, sis. Yeah, I believe I have your. I have to look. I know I have your number though. But yeah, I know I just been going through so much stuff, you guys. It's like, but I'm trying to make more time to get on and really like stick to it. So, but yeah, today's Friday though. I get off a little early today, y'all. So I'll be on today for sure. We can hang out, have a little YouTube party. Yeah, because I'm telling you, sis, that's why I was like, girl, he's gonna be one of them guys. And then honestly, too, like, sis, how I feel for you, like what I'm getting intuitively, and I can be wrong, okay? I do get like you're kind of like you love him, but you're kind of also like, well, what the f do I look like waiting around for this motherfucker to change or to give me when I'm like precious? I'm an empress. Like I don't have to. What do I look like? You know? And I kind of get you may meet somebody else new too, or you currently could be talking to somebody else. You know? That could happen too. So I kind of get you're like being apprehensive and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket with him. But I do get like he's going through some type of like healing. Like I know for a fact he's going through some type of healing. Something's sitting him down. And up here is the Six of Cups. And you had got that in your spread. So I am getting he is thinking about you heavily. And here you are here. So yeah, because I kind of get you're just like not really taking him serious like that. Like you wanted him to prove himself, prove his actions, you know. So I am getting that a lot with you, and that's really good because you deserve that. But that's what I'm getting to you. Yeah. This keeps wanting to come out, so you could have a new job coming in. You could be walking through a new door of a new job, something. I'm kind of getting something new. Here you are here. Remember I mentioned you meeting someone new. So you have this. This is like an offer from someone. It could be from Rye, but this could be like someone new you may meet. You never know. But I am getting the offer is authentic. So it's actually like a real offer. And then look at you here. You're getting good karma. So don't think like, oh, it's look at you. If you look, babe, you got the 9 and then the 1 here is 10 and then you have 10 here. So this is how I know it's going to come in for you. So you have good luck coming in, whether it's with career, getting a new place. You have nothing to worry about. Don't think like oh, I can't afford this. You're going to be able to afford everything. Trust me, something's going to come in and it's going to really like, watch. You're going to see. And you're being positive too. You're being positive and you're releasing things from the past that do not no longer need to be there. So rather that's rather that's you like kind of like not calling him as much or not texting or not being, you're just kind of like, you're not expecting anything. So I kind of get you're like really moving forward and wanting a new beginning. So that's what I see happening for you. Yeah. And here he is watching you as well. Anytime you guys see a globe in the reading or in the cards, that person is for sure looking and watching and wondering, okay? Don't ever forget that. So I am getting a yes for your question, no, okay? Like, I really do feel like he is being genuine. And I feel like you're about to step into a lot of money, too. So it's like that past heartache is going to pay off. This is you right here, sitting with your coins. So, yeah, sis, I'm really proud of you. That's really good. You have a lot of good stuff coming in. Yeah, well, it's not that he's going to come correct. He has to. He has to. Otherwise, you're not going to give him this chance. You're going to be like, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not going to deal with him, sis. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to be like, if you don't get the fuck on, get the F on. You're going to be like, go. Because too grown for this shit. Too grown. So let me see something. Let me see. All right. Ooh. Yeah, he's thinking about you right now since we're talking about him. Yeah, look. I say, what does he want to say to you? Look, persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts. See? Told you. And this is why you're kind of like, not that you're pulling back. You're just not expecting anything from him. You're just kind of like, no. Yeah, you're about to be in the spotlight. I told you you can be furthering your career, like something good. And look, you're pretty much just, look, you're focusing on yourself, babe. This is you having faith and believing in yourself. And you're starting, I told you, you're opening like new doors. Look, you're not tripping. He can be determined, but you're like, no, actions speak louder. Yeah, because you're too grown. And you're going to peep out, too, if he is playing games. So, yeah, trust me. So you don't got to worry about, oh, is he cheating? Or should I ask the reader if he is? Girl, no. Your intuition is so on point. You'll know You'll know before he does it. And this is why this is coming out. Because you're like, should I give him another chance? Well, I'll see, and I won't take it too serious. So, but that's what I'm getting for you, sis. He's probably going to end up calling you. Yeah, look, you're pretty much working, and there he is. He's like, hey, Elena, what's going on? You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, just like I said, thinking about you right now. See? And hurting. Why is he hurting? And you see your back is turned toward this, so you're like, okay. Yeah, so like I told you, until he acts right with you, nothing good is going to work out. So he better be mindful and be serious about it. Otherwise, he's just going to continue to stay stuck and stagnant and not have a successful relationship. And trust me, even if, say, you don't want to give him a chance and he's with someone else, girl, do not think that he's happy or this is going to... No, that's not how it works. You don't just go on in life and think you can just hurt people like that and think, oh, I have a new person to kind of distract me from this. No. It's not how it works. Like, it's not, girl. I've been through so much shit. I can genuinely tell you, like, no. If somebody fucks you over like that, don't think that their life it's good, because it's not. But okay, you guys, I will be on today. I get off hella early today, so I'll try to be on by like 3:30 or 4. So, all right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later on today.